Hello, everyone. This is day 2 of Trader Girl Tuesday. I'm just trying to make sure everything is up and atoms. Atom? I don't know. So I'm just checking in, making sure people can see me. Also, I want to know what the delay is. As you can see, I'm still traveling. So, oh, it looks like we're up. Okay, let's do a countdown. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 28 seconds delay. Oh my goodness. I wasn't able to connect with my tech guy this weekend. I've been distracted with my family, having fun. So excuse my voice, but I told you all I will be here on Tuesday. So I'm here on Tuesday, Trader Girl Tuesday. We're going to keep it going every week. So be sure to tune in. If you missed it today, no worries. I hope you're checking it out on the recording. Actually, I hope it records and posts to my YouTube. But we are 4 minutes past the bell, so let's get into it. So we're gonna go to NASDAQ futures. Really quick, I did notice, I haven't really analyzed the markets just yet. However, I was gonna do that with you all, but I did want to show you how we do have this major opening range gap. Wait. So I like to use like this naked screen when I want to see the opening range gap. And so if we put price where we opened and where we settled yesterday, or yesterday was a US holiday, so I think the markets were closed, so it was Fridays. Let's see how big that is. Okay, it's a little outside our sweet spot, but we can probably still see it close at least 50%. We do like to see the sweet spot at least 75 to 200. So the fact that it's 312, it's kind of outside our sweet spot. So let's get into the analysis. Like I said, I haven't looked at the chart since probably last week, Thursday, or maybe even Wednesday. If you guys follow me on TikTok, where I posted my last post, that was the last time I looked at charts. So let's update our charts, starting with the daily. Also, let's see if there's any news coming out. And I will be here with you all until 10 a.m. New York time, so that's Eastern Standard Time. Every Tuesday, TGT, tune in. So yeah, let's look at news. Okay, so we got some mid folders. We have a medium impact one coming out at 10 a.m. We did just come back from a holiday, so we can't be too picky or expect too much from the charts. We do have FOMC tomorrow, which poses even more danger, and it is the last week of the month, so it might be a little finicky on the charts this week. So be mindful, be cautious, and be nimble. Let's go back to the charts. Uh-oh, I think my screen froze. Traveling Wi-Fi, I tell ya. I just hope I don't have these issues when I get back, because I might have to get a new computer, a laptop, if it's not the Wi-Fi. And then it's my laptop. Because I don't know what's going on right now. It's crashing. Technical difficulties. I'm going to rename this TGT to Technical Girl Trader. No. Trader Girl Technical Difficulties. TGTD. Come on. Sorry, guys. Oh, boom. Nope, that's not it. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Maybe we'll exit. Because my OBS is coming from this screen. So if I exit it, let me see if there's another screen I can use. Nope. Oh, wait, what's that? Okay, maybe that's, wait, let's see if that's better. Okay, we're back in action. Let's see. Oh, okay, let's go exit this out. Okay, so we're on the daily chart. Sorry for the channels before. I was trying to figure out what channel you all can see. But, okay, so we're coming off of this daily parent swing. We didn't quite get to the daily consequential encroachment, and it looks like we are back inside of this daily SIBI. So I wonder if we're going to continue to go lower to make it to the the equilibrium, or will we show respect to the top of this BISI? Let's drop down into the 1 hour. It looks as though we are respecting this 1 hour SIBI, possibly reaching to take out this low into this fair value. Let me also keep a opening range gap, eye on the opening range gap, see if that's going to be a draw on liquidity. We have made it to the first quadrant. Let's see if it'll continue to go lower. Oh snaps, I did not do my socials. Let me try this. Say cheese, everyone. Uh-oh, wait. Okay. Maybe we're going to react off of this SIBI, but let me do one thing really quick. I'm trying to alert the masses that I am live. I did it on Instagram, but I did not do it on my TikTok. So, excuse me. Allergy season. I am copying the link. I am not that tech savvy on TikTok. I'm looking for the URL sticker. Is that even a thing, or is that just... Okay, I'm not about to spend that much time. I'm gonna just paste it. We'll figure it out later. Or somebody drop it in the comments below. Let me know how to post the URL to TikTok. Okay. think that is it. Okay. So I did that. We should be good on that front. And it looks like we are reacting off of this SIBI. I want to see if we can get to this liquidity here. That will be our low-hanging fruit. I'm going to put it on the bodies. Where is my coffee? That's the question. Hold up. Give me a second. All right. Cheers. Okay. So that 5-minute liquidity is also correspondent with this 15-minute low and this 1-hour low. So that could be where liquidity resides. If you can recall from earlier, there are some speed bumps, this BISI and this BISI, along with the daily BISI, that I want to see if we're going to react off to continue up, or will we kind of go down to more fair value. We have Monday's first presented fair value gap showing some respect. I wonder, since we had market close yesterday, does that mean we'll have Tuesday's first presented fair value gap extended out? Let me check with my mentor, see what he's talking about. He ain't talking about nothing. I can't do too many things at one time. Like, okay, so I'm just gonna freeball it here and say the first presented fair value gap of Tuesday, we're gonna extend it out. However, don't quote me because my mentor typically says Monday, first presented fair value gap, you extend out. So I'm just extrapolating at this point. But let's see, right? This is the first presented fair value gap of Tuesday. It is really close to Monday of last week, so I don't know. Also, you know what we didn't check? We did not check the opening range gap. I was about to say, do not spaz out on me right now. Goodness gracious. Sorry, I'm sniffling. Tuesday first presented fair value gap. Okay. The fuck. That's what it looks like. Uh-oh, wait. Let me edit that though for real, cause T, the first presented fair value gap. And we're going to extend that out. I don't know if that's accurate, but let's do it. Also, I want to see if we have a new week opening gap. And so I like to use this indicator. It makes my life so much easier. And it's Michael. Oh, wait. Why is this not on autosave? That's the question. So it is. Weird. Okay. Michael says this is approved by him. So it kind of tells us all of our first presented fair value gaps, our NWOGs, our NDOGs. Such a great feature. And so the first presented fair value gap we got already. It looks like what's today? May 27th. Do y'all see it in NWOG? I don't see an NWOG. See, but now I can't trust it. Now I have to go back in price and find it myself. I don't know. I don't really trust indicators. I trust my own eyes, you know what I mean? But it's definitely a great resource to use. It's supposed to be helpful if you're trusting. Let's see. I wonder if it even counts again because Monday. So Friday to Sunday, we have a little one. But again, I don't know if that counts because Monday was a holiday. I don't know. Anyways, let's go back up here. And it looks like we're trading above this SIBI. Let's see. If it trades above and close above, then that means we're going to use it as an inversion fair value gap. And then if we do go higher, then it's going to trade up to here. So I haven't gotten a clear read yet on what price wants to do, but right now the fact that it didn't respect this first presented fair value gap and traded above this 5-minute SIBI, then I think the likelihood is that it's going to take out these relatively equal highs now, possibly reaching back up into here. So we're just going to read the tape, not expect too much. It's looking really good though. Using this as an inversion fair value gap. And then let's go back to the indicator. Save automatically. That's what that means. Whatever. Technology, right? And look here. We came up into the first presented fair value gap, traded down, got stopped in the end dog of last week. Look at the bodies respecting it. And then we traded back above and closed above the first presented fair value gap, retested it. And that's why I'm thinking we may pull back up to take this high now. That was the signature in price. But what first presented fair value gap is this? Showing respect. I don't know. That's why. Sometimes indicators can be confusing. That's why Michael says you just got to read the tape, watch price. So let me make this red. These are the two areas of liquidity that I can see. I don't have a side per se. Let me see, because it is Tuesday, coming back from a holiday. So you always ask yourself, where do we come from and where are we going? Kind of got to see the bigger picture. Like I said earlier, I wanted to see price get into this daily equilibrium, and we fell short of it. But in this drop down, we did take out a lot of sell side liquidity already. So I wouldn't be surprised if price wants to take some buy side before going back down. If it goes down, you know, can't force it to go down with everything going up. So I wouldn't be surprised if that's all the fair value we're going to get. And you see how we have this 1 hour BSC we traded into, and we're acting nicely off of it, took out this high. That could be a market structure shift. And the fact that we traded down into these two speed bumps and I'm having this pullback, we may be going to take those highs. At least this one, just to get some buy side liquidity if we're going to go down. I'm not going to force the market to go down. But that's my analysis. So we use this 5-minute BSC as a inversion fair value gap. We have another one above price here inside of the daily SIBI. And we just retouched the daily SIBI. I'm saying SIBI, not Siri. Goodness gracious. So yes, like if we go like this and put a border on it. Wait, if we put if we put a border on the daily SIBI, you can see that price retouched it. So we want to see how price reacts off of that. Look at the bodies. If it can falls here, then go back to there, but I don't think so. With the signatures in price, I'm gonna say we need some buy side liquidity, just a little bit. So I'm going to hold true to this. I do want to see how price, if it can get into this SIBI, that'll let us know. So let's go down to the 1 minute, read the tape. Oh, it looks like my delay. Honestly, I don't know. Oh no. I still got a delay. Never mind. Okay, bodies, respecting, price, opening lower. It's a lot of like, we had a nice smooth run here. Let me see, let me timestamp it. So from 9:30, we went up, came and touched the daily SIBI, fell down, created the first presented fair value gap, came into this Monday first presented fair value gap, came back up into today's. It gave some reaction, but shot off. Technically, it took this high, which could be a market structure shift on the 1 minute time frame. But notice how it didn't take this high. And we're reacting off of this. So this could be a speed bump for higher prices, just meaning that it's just slowing down price action for right now. I don't know if it's gonna fall out of bid just yet. We have to see. Let me see what our sister pairs are doing. Okay, so look at SPX. SPX didn't even get into the higher SIBI. What is the Dow doing? I don't know. NAS probably, so look, the DXY is going up. You know what that means? If the DXY goes up, then futures might go down. Confluence? Maybe. Confluence? Maybe. Okay, let's see. The fact that it didn't take this high, I don't know, and our sister pairs are respecting the lower SIBI, I don't know. They could be the six sisters, though. So we shall see. I want to see if it can pull up into this. That's our next stop. Choo choo. Let's see if we get there. Cause why do I see two red boxes? Oh, that's also the 1 hour SIBI. So we have a daily SIBI and a 1 hour SIBI, acting like a speed bump. So I'm not surprised we had to slow down price a little bit there. I wouldn't be surprised if we react to go lower too, but I think we need some more buy side liquidity. Take some stops really quick. Oh, look, boom, we pulled up into the 5. So we got to our stop. That's number 1. Called it. Now let's see how it reacts here. So that's how I trade. Like you're on a train, right? Each station, you're gonna make a stop. We have to see, are we gonna get off there, change direction, or we're gonna stay on the train? That's kind of like the analogy that I kind of like to think of when I'm trading. I like to find the speed bumps so I can know when to slow down, if I gotta pull out or, keep driving over it. So we got to our first stop. We did not get above the 5 minute consequential encroachment. So I would want to see, if we're going to take out this buy side, I want to see price get above this dotted line and close. That's important because wicks do the damage, bodies tell the story. So we need closes. If we can't close, then that shows weakness in the market. And if we have weakness in the market, then the likelihood of it continuing or is not there, right? Makes sense in my head, hopefully in your head too. So yeah, it looks like it's looking pretty good. I just want to see it close. Also, I'm going to check in with the sisters, see what they're doing. They're still meandering around in this lower 5 minute BSC. Oh, SPX pulling up. Maybe NAS is leading the way. You know, typically it's like two of the sisters are doing one thing, and then the third sister is the sixth sister. It takes longer or it's going slow. But the fact that we have two sisters doing opposite of our main makes me wonder, you know, what's up with that. But NAS could be leading the wave, so that's why I'm on NAS, because it is the gentleman market. That's what my mentor calls it. Like Dow can be extremely wicky, and SPX can be extremely slow. So it's like Goldilocks, right? Like not too hot, not too cold. It's like right in the middle. The fact that we have closed inside of the 5-minute SIBI and we haven't just like respected it and rejected it gives me indication that it could reach above this 50%. So if it does, that's going to be check number 2 for us. We shall see. I'm liking it though. You know, it looks pretty good. It's not making me nervous. There we go. Okay, let's see if we can get above it. Then that'll be 2 checks for Trader Girl this Tuesday. I'm glad that you guys are here to see it. Oh, we only got 2 more minutes with each other. I can't stay longer because I got to go pack. So hopefully we can get to Trader Girl's TP before I leave. If not, stay tuned. I'm going to keep an eye on price. Oh, look. It's pushing above. Let's see if we can get a close. How cool would that be, right? If we can see it together real time. Let me not get too excited. You can't let the charts control your emotions, whether it's positive or negative. You have to stay stoic and focus. Read the tape, you know, because sometimes your emotions can cause you to lose sight of your analysis and tape reading, and that gambler mentality can kick in. So you got to stay focused and read the tape. Focus on the technical science. Can't get too excited. Control your emotions. And as I can see right now, we poked above it. I need a close. If it can't close above it, like I said before, that indicates weakness. And this could have just been a simple retracement back into a discount. Oh, we got to see it together at 10 o'clock. Look at that. Yay. I wish I had like a soundboard. TP smashed. Let's take some content for the ones that, oh, look at it. The ones that aren't here with us right now, but will tune in later. Trader Girl does it again. TP smashed. Oh, look at it running on. Hopefully you guys tuned in. Trader Girl does it again. TP smashed. Oh, look at it running on. Trader Girl does it again. TP smashed. Oh, look at it running on. Hopefully you guys tuned in. I wonder if I can save this because I did a TP smashed. Oh, look at it running on. Hopefully you guys tuned in. I can save it. TP smashed. Why is there a volume? Oh, okay. So no added sound. TP smashed. Oh, look at it running on. Hopefully you guys tuned in. That looks beautiful. Right at 10 o'clock. Did you guys see that? TP smashed. Oh, look at it running on. Hopefully you guys tuned in. Trader Girl does it again. TP smashed. Oh, look at it running on. Hopefully you guys. That's beautiful. I love that. I'm glad that we got to see that together. I will be going to check to make sure this was saved. I'm also going to post this as a video. Hopefully you guys tuned in for the live Trader Girl Tuesday. If not, it will be saved. TP smash. You can see it live. How we called the markets, and it went to where we wanted to be. Yay. Hopefully you guys tuned in for the live Trader Girl Tuesday. If not, it will be saved. TP smash. You can see it live. How we called the markets, and it went to where we wanted to be. Yay. Hopefully you guys tuned in for the live Trader Girl Tuesday. Let me do my little outro before I post that, because I do got to go pack. Awesome. Thank you all for coming and tuning in with me today, Trader Girl Tuesday. I will be here next week. I'm glad that we were able to reach our TP. We had 2 minutes before I left, and I was like, is it going to reach it? And look at that, 10 a.m. That was that news photo we saw earlier. Just kind of bumped it up there. So just a recap, we saw price open up lower, respected the Monday first presented fair value gap of like weeks ago, I guess, maybe a week ago. Once we saw that it did not respect today's first presented fair value gap and take out that low and actually traded above, closed above, and confluenced with this 5-minute BISI, that's when we knew that was a signature in price that, you know what, we may be going up to take buy side liquidity. And at that point, I identified another speed bump. I identified our 2 targets. We were able to see target number 1 acquired, which is our low-hanging fruit. And it looks like TP2 might get there also. I would love to see it. I would love to be here to see it with you all. But I gotta go. But keep your eyes on charts. I will keep my eyes on charts. On price as well. Okay, wait. I just can't leave right now because it's getting too close. If it, I gotta go. How far are we away from there? Let's see. About 10 handles. That's it. But I can't play. I gotta go. Okay. TP1 smash. Keep an eye on price. This is where I see the next draw on liquidity. And yeah, I will obviously keep posting just regular reels or TikTok shorts or whatever they're called for the rest of the week. And next week, Tuesday, we're going live again. Thank you for tuning in. Trader Girl out. Be safe and happy trading. Oh, wait. I can't leave with it so close. It's like leaving you on a cliffhanger, no? I can't do that, but I can't stay either because okay. Wait. No, okay. See, it be playing. I'm gonna go. This is my next TP. I'm gonna post it if it makes it. I'm gonna just post it on my story. Do a little screenshot with an update. TP2 smash if it gets there. You know, let me not get ahead of myself. But that may be where we're going next. So yeah, Trader Girl out.